I mean, do I really have to be the one to handle this?
We're talking about her estate, her finances, her medical care.
Finance. Finance.
We're talking about her estate, her finances, her medical care.
Adults have to be places and do things and earn a living and pay the rent.
Rent. Rent.
And earn a living and pay the rent.
To release Mrs. Patterson's heart now. Very gently.
Gently. Gently.
All right. Let's warm her up. Get her off bypass.
Kinda makes bikes and cookies look really
Cookie. Cookie.
Bypass.
Kinda makes bikes and cookies look really
Wish I could hold a heart.
A monkey could hold a heart.
You're mad Burton asked you.
Mad. Mad.
You're mad Burton asked you.
George.
Oh, Mrs. Patterson. Give me 20.
Charge.
There. We have rhythm.
Nothing yet.
Rhythm. Rhythm.
There. We have rhythm.
Nothing yet.
There. We have rhythm.
Nothing yet.
There we go. Reluctant heart.
Reluctant. Reluctant.
Reluctant heart.
What do you see, George?
Hyperinflated lungs, cloudy with boule. Seriously diminished capacities.
Diminish. Diminish.
Seriously diminished capacities. She must be having trouble breathing.
Course of action?
A bulectomy procedure. Remove the boule, reduce the pressure.
Says here.
Bull. Bull.
A bulectomy procedure. Remove the boule, reduce the pressure.
Says here.
Chronic means I have it all the time.
I know what chronic means.
Chronic. Chronic.
I know what chronic means. What kind?
Dilaudid, the tenor dilaudid, that'll set me straight.
The standard starting dose is 2.
Dose. Dose.
Standard starting dose is 2. A self-prescription, pow pow pow. He's a Dilaudid junkie.
So what do you do?
Well, you check the database for history.
Database. Database.
Well, you check the database for history. I mean, from the damage, we all thought you probably were still smoking.
Cold turkey. 5 years ago. What'd I get for my trouble?
Turkey. Turkey.
Cold turkey. 5 years ago. What'd I get for my trouble? Cold turkey. 5 years ago. What'd I get for my trouble? I still had to quit my job at the restaurant.
Quit. Quit.
I still had to quit my job at the restaurant.
I went to medical school.
You went to med school?
Yeah, dropped out my last year of clinical.
Clinical. Clinical.
My last year of clinical. My last year of clinical. Too many hours, and I was staring into the ice-cold eyes of divorce.
Divorce. Divorce.
I was staring into the ice-cold eyes of divorce. And I have a life, a family. No offense,
Offense. Offense.
No offense,
Oh, my ever-loving.
We need to open her up. I'm taking out the scope.
Scope. Scope.
Need to open her up. I'm taking out the scope.
Is that a towel?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Let's guess.
Pan. Pan.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Thus, guess.
Surgeon, older man.
Handsome.
handsome, handsome,
Handsome.
What happened?
I started having some swelling over her sternum, and then the blood just started gushing.
crash, crash,
Sternum, and then the blood just started gushing.
I popped a glove.
What?
In surgery, when I was holding it, I popped a glove with my fingernail. I think
nail, nail,
I popped a glove with my fingernail. I think
More close to her chest. Every opportunity. Suction.
I'm sorry.
And then you go and confess in front of her husband.
confess, confess,
Go and confess in front of her husband.
Just had a conversation with Mr. Patterson. I want copies of his wife's chart in my office.
chart, chart,
I want copies of his wife's chart in my office.
I gotta take this. Thanks. Thank you. Very comforting.
I'll watch your.
comfort, comfort,
Thanks. Thank you. Very comforting.
I'll watch your.
to test her mental competency. Okay. Is there anything else I need to bring beside my license?
license, license,
Is there anything else I need to bring beside my license?
That was my lawyer. He's advising me not to talk to you.
advise, advise,
That was my lawyer. He's advising me not to talk to you.
I discharge a man in pain.
Ow, you're hurting me. You're the one who's making it more difficult. Stop resisting.
Give me an Demerol.
resist, resist,
You're the one who's making it more difficult. Stop resisting.
Give me an Demerol. My father was in the Smackford Abbey. He was a musician.
musician, musician,
He was a musician. My father was in the Smackford Abbey. He was a musician. He's tolerated in his line of work.
tolerate, tolerate,
He's tolerated in his line of work.
Surgery's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid.
Give me that, you're drunk.
I'm not.
Stupid. Stupid.
It's stupid.
Give me that, you're drunk.
I'm not.
Bye.
Nice to meet ya.
Can you guys see him through recovery? Yeah.
Recovery. Recovery.
Can you guys see him through recovery? Yeah. I'll take it.
No, I can do it.
It's okay, Stevens.
No, he's my patient now, too.
No, I got it. See your hockey player. I'm serious.
hockey, hockey,
No, I got it. See your hockey player. I'm serious.
You mind moving this tail wagon? You block.
wagon, wagon,
You mind moving this tail wagon? You block. Holy Mother of Destruction.
Destruction. Destruction.
Holy Mother of Destruction.
You really, I don't care. What would I be doing anyway?
Preparing for your career-altering meeting.
alter, alter,
Preparing for your career-altering meeting.
Five years ago, as a CT fellow.
fellow, fellow,
5 years ago, as a CT fellow. Lung patient closely enough before I closed. The patient seemed fine post-op, and I was in a hurry.
hurry, hurry,
And I was in a hurry. that I will be called into a meeting where some hospital lawyer's fear of liability could end my career. Even
liability, liability,
end my career. Even
Come on, people, move. He was always going to tell him about the towel. Just
towel, towel,
He was always going to tell him about the towel. Just